Hello and welcome.
Good afternoon, London, and welcome to our little bit than earlier usual Master Shah Tao Center Facebook Live. I'm Hina, and today we have...
And I'm Johannes.
And we are the creators of this Facebook Live show. Johannes in the background, our beautiful AV team that without them...
In the background, we have Artie as well helping.
Artie, Lavina, we tried to get them on camera, but for some reason, maybe Artie's finished her coffee. Artie, why don't you say hi? No? Okay, fine. So our people in the background and this Facebook Live show, and we just wanted to do a really quick recording for people who are going to probably watch later because there's some changes happening, which is always wonderful, right, Johannes? Because changes provide...
I love change because it provides the opportunity to improve and to get better and better. If we always do the same thing we always did, we always end up being the same. So that's why we need change. But as always, change can be a little bit scary. We don't know what's going to happen. The center is going to change and we will have some updates. However, we will continue with all our regular events under a different name. But our Wednesday evening will continue our Tao Calligraphy Transformative Field sessions. And all the other beautiful sessions and events will keep going.
That's right. And changes are always positive because even though maybe sometimes they're a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit disappointing in the beginning, the growth that we all get once we push through that uncomfortable issues or that discomfort zone is amazing. So we just wanted to officially say that some titles will change, the names may change here and there, but the Wednesday complimentary nights in London will still be offered, still completely complimentary, and you can still tell your friends, your family, you can still continue coming. And Johannes, do you remember when we started this show? Was it 2 years, 3 years?
Long time ago.
Yeah, it feels like a long time.
Every single week.
Every single week.
You are the one, yes. And yeah, I'm really grateful to you.
Oh, thank you.
To the whole team and everyone who helped doing this show, doing this broadcast every Wednesday. And I think we should take this moment also to announce the big positive change, which is we are going to be back in person. All the events in the center, or well, nearly all, most of them, they will be available in person again at the center here in Chiswick. That's something that we could not do before, and now we actually rearranged here in the room. And if you manage to actually come in, if you live in London, you will see the new and updated center, and we're really, really looking forward to that. And that will be starting from next week. Not this week yet. This week we're still in the usual format.
Yes, and that's going to be absolutely exciting and perfect because when we can gather in person, it's just a different feel. And it's going to be really, really amazing because it'll be so nice to have people physically here again. It'll be nice and it'll be interesting because the space is a bit smaller. So
yes, and we will still, of course, still be online as well. So wherever you're watching right now, of course, you can join us online as you have been doing so far. But the edition is now also in person.
So to recap, we've been doing this show for how many years? Over 2 years, 3 years? Yeah, and me and Johannes, we didn't miss one session. There was maybe one time in over 100 Facebook Lives where we did a recording because of Christmas, or it was in December, I think, where we pre-recorded because Johannes is such a purist. He's such an idealist. He's like, we can't re-record. If we're going to do a Facebook Live, it has to be live.
Thank you, because you are the one doing it, even when I wasn't even here. So, so thank you, Hina, really, for your commitment in your heart and for helping us have these shows broadcast out from the center to the world. And also thank you to every one of you who's watching right now and the recording, and all of you who have been watching us here It's really, really amazing. So just thank you for that.
Yes, that's very important. Thank you to everyone who comes, who supports, who's been watching, who's been sharing these messages. And even though maybe you're not watching it in the moment, always in the future, we get tons of views. So no matter when you end up seeing this message, no matter where you are, there's so many resources and you can always get in touch with us. The format may be different from when you view this message, or in the future, it might be even more changes, but we are always here for you. And one big reason that I am so committed to continue to do this show every single Wednesday is because I truly know that the Master Sha Dao Center, the practices, the wisdom, his teachers, they really, really do have techniques, wisdom, practices to really help transform your challenges in life. So with a wide open heart, with the sincerest heart, we wish you, please continue coming, continue sharing, and just continue staying connected, because together we can really get that transformation in all our aspects of life that we really are looking for. Any closing words, Johannes?
Like, if you're watching right now, we'd love to see your messages as well. Maybe we can see the chat here. We're sending lots of love to you.
Yeah. Sunil, of course.
Sunil is sending great news. Thank you, Sunil, for your message. And thank you, everyone who's here right now. You'll hear from us again as well. Don't forget, tonight we have our weekly complimentary evening. 7 p.m. That tonight will be with David Lush. So this will be, I'm very sure this will be an amazing session. So don't miss that. And we're looking forward to see you in our many upcoming events. We'll have a new event called Get Rid of Your Pain, which will be on July 9th. And we'll send some updates more on that as well. And more events coming up. So thank you, everyone, and we'd love to see you there soon.
Thank you. Love you all and see you all very, very soon. Do you want to announce the new names so they recognize it?
We'll do that soon.
Okay. So watch out for that.
For now, we will operate under the name Power of Soul, but the center will have a new name, which will be announced very soon. Stay tuned for that. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Love you. Bye. See you soon.